Ah, hello. I'm already sounding low energy. Hello, hello. So, two things off the bat that you may be noticing is that one, um, I'm streaming at the wrong time again. Uh, and two, I am not streaming Minecraft. Both of these, for the same reason. I just did not wake up feeling well today. Just not physically, but you know what I mean. So I just did not stream this morning. We're streaming in the afternoon. We're streaming something different. It's because I feels like it. I can do what I want. You're at my whims, really. That feels like something Zed would say. That was another thing. Xander and I kind of kept swapping as well throughout the day. He was meant to do things, and then I would be around for a bit, and then Xander would be back, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So we're just gonna chill out. We're just gonna draw, and it'll be good. Um, Hopefully. I don't know. Let me pull this up. I made my window smaller because I'm not bothered to have my phone propped up on the side, so excuse the layout looking just a tad different. I can make the brushes smaller here. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Let's just retry this. I drew up these two characters for an animation I want to do. But that's gonna take a while because it's, yeah, I don't really know how to talk about it. It's gonna be a bit personal, I guess. Then again, what is not personal? But yeah, you know. I don't think I'm gonna say anything interesting, but it's fine. Listen, sometimes you just do things to maintain a routine. They don't necessarily have to be... I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say. I guess sometimes you just do stuff and, you know, you just do what you can. And that's alright. It's fine. I also do just wanna, like, I guess this also just fulfills a need in me to wanna do, like, a proper piece of art, because when it's been a while, you kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel that great. Sometimes you just need to make something and try to make it look good, and if that makes sense. These two women are very cute, by the way. Sorry that I am not paying for for the image to whoever took this photograph and whoever was posing in it. I swear I respect the hell out of photography. got a lot that I need to catch up on, but again, I'm just... you take what you can get. It's looking a bit silly right now. That's alright. It's alright. That's gonna be the thing that I keep saying. It's okay. Affirmations. It's alright. It's all gonna be... We're all gonna be okay. If you need to hear that, you're hearing it here. And we're all trying our best, and really, isn't that what matters? I want to see if I can just be fun with this, be silly. I didn't actually really draw what this character's nose was gonna look like, but... I made this head too big, or like the proportions weird. Either way. And then you turn it down all the way to 5% opacity, and then you just go to town. Damn, I made this canvas big too. So I guess that's also something. I feel like I've drawn this nose shape many times before, but I just like it, so nobody can stop me from continuing to draw it. You know what, I'm actually gonna draw in the, I do whatever I feel like with my style I'm doing that day. I don't usually draw in the eyes like this, but I can do whatever I diddly darn want, so it's happening. These eyes are rid off. I also want to do these kind of big ol' eyes because I rewatched an animation that I like, and they have this kind of style in it, these kind of big ol' eyes, and it's gonna stick in my brain for a while. I wonder if there's any unique kind of lashes I could do. I guess. Nah. We'll just keep them like the way they are. Simple. I don't know how, I don't know what I was even gonna say. Oh, so I realized I probably have the wrong sprite up, huh? Boop. Boop. Gotcha! Gotcha! Boop! This one has this single lash. It's kind of meant to look like a tear. I should probably be drawing them on separate layers, but this is a part of the fun. Good meowing! Good meowing, America! You just woke up. I'm glad that you're here. In general. Continuing to thrive. Well, not thrive, but still going. Layers aren't real and can't hurt you. Yes. True. Nobody has ever used a layer. I'm actually not liking how this solid brush is looking, but it's... I don't know whether to stop or it's fine. It's alright. I'll do a bunch of rendering, which is not something I usually do, but it'll look fine by the end. Forgot about the concept of brushes, and I don't blend shit. Yeah. Well, you know, I have default brush 1 and default brush 2, and then and that's what you got, and then you can change the anti-aliasing. Gotta fucking eat more before you do this thing. Please go eat. Please, please, please. Please go. Do this thing where I'll skip eating for a day and then my meds don't work. And then it gets worse. Yeah, what they don't tell you about medicine is that it doesn't instantly work. You gotta digest it. Need more food in your household. But I also understand why there wouldn't be much food in this economy, in this state of being. I drew that hand pretty big. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Yeah, it it would be. It is just a tad frustrating to be like starving constantly. Just a touch. Just a touch. Oh, fucking hell. When people say congrats on losing weight, it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Shut up. Shut the hell up. The absolute worst. An angel loses its wings when people lose weight. It's bad. They like to have no whimsy in this existence. £30? Hang on, I have to translate this. Oh my fucking gosh. That much? That's not good. That's like that's actually horrific. What the fuck? I fucking I pray for your fucking recovery. Cause that's like nasty. You need nutrients to run your brain so you can still die and starve even if you're fat. Yeah. If they don't tell you this, but if you don't eat, you can't think at all. You really think they would know this since it's actually kind of just like kind of basic shit, but they don't. But they don't. I heard today in someone's words that they were like, oh, carbs can be bad, and I'm like, listen, carbs are good for you. Don't diss on carbs. You know what carbs do? They give you energy. You need that. You need that to get through a day. This is why I should do things on separate layers. But I don't. Because I'm a fiend. I think this is... Okay, I said I wasn't gonna separate these, but it's really bothering me, so I'm gonna see if I can get this to look right. Fat is important, stored specifically. Your brain needs to be running continuously, it needs lots of nutrients, even when you have nothing in your stomach. That's what your fat is doing for you, it's bridging you over. If you didn't have any fat, you'd just die, yeah. Fat is literally so important, and if you're burning fat, that's actually probably an indication that something is wrong. Like, listen, there's a weight, there's like a particular weight that's unique to everyone. Um, and if you're not within that, then like if you're dropping your fat when like that's your like meant to be your normal weight, that's like bad. It's not good. True. Fucking people just, I don't know. People say that they can look past like attractiveness, but they really can't because they just, I don't know. Like, being fat should not be a big deal, but people make it a big deal, and it's like, come on. Like, even if it was bad, which it isn't, who give a fuck? This hair looks a bit too fluffy. Sharp in that shape. Literally. I don't think I really changed anything here, but I drew it in underneath and it made me feel better about it. Alright, I also need to draw in wings. Or I could not. You know, it's fine. It's also the part of the reason they hate clocky transgenders. But a fat, clocky transgender is just infinitely more safer person than any skinny TikTok girl. True. Honestly, don't trust TikTok users in general. They are something. Do not trust people from social medias where they have a word limit. Where they have a limit on how long their videos should be or how long their like text posts can be. Don't trust them. What am I doing? Right, I should... Honestly, just like don't trust algorithmic social medias. They're all bad. Can't curate their own experiences, relies on pewter. It's such a big red flag. Yeah, anything where you can't like block people is annoying. Or like tags. Social medias where you just have no control over what you see is no. Trying to use the fill bucket when a part of my line art is just not connecting lines is rough. Like, what do you mean I have to go back and make sure the lines are filled in? I had a mental note in my brain that I wasn't gonna put colors first, but I guess that's what I'm doing again. I was like, oh, maybe I should do the values first, but no, 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 no. My brain went for the colors. Never use the fill bucket anymore, even when you probably should. Yeah. There are some times where I will just ink things in by hand. It can be satisfying to do so. Or sometimes, like, it'll make it look better, but it's just time consuming. They don't tell you about going by values. You don't have to do it with grey. You don't. But I like grey. I think it just helps with visual clarity. Rather than other colours. You also then get attached to the colours that you use that aren't grey. So it's like... Ah, darn. I'm trying to use the filter. I don't know. What is the part that... Oh, is it that bit? That tiny little bit? Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Gosh, I gotta animate these characters, Rowan, to a fucking to a Black Dresses song. Have long abandoned concept of coloring things based on the color that they are. Honestly though, that's kind of good practice. Like, unless you're making reference sheets, if you're just making art, then it doesn't, like, it works out better usually. Need to animate things. It's just like the thing they don't tell you is that you have to draw all the frames that you're animating. Yes, yes you do, and that's fucked. It's especially fucked because I always have really intricate ideas for the animation or like ambitious things to do, which means that I never get them done because of ADHD. Like, it is possible to get things done when you're not animating something that's really complicated, but I want complicated things for my art. So you know, it never really works out. Let me set a specific brush size. Sometimes it's like people have draw things that has too details too small to depict properly, and then it's like, man, I don't. No, I'm not drawing all this shit actually. It's fine. They know what they're getting into. Besides, details are just you trick them. You make them think it's really detailed, but it's not, and it's fine. This actually is not what I should be doing. Change that shit to red. Colors are far more detailed than they look, and the actual details of things are way less detailed than they look. Yeah. You can tell this canvas is bigger than it should be because the fill takes in a bit of time. Takes a bit of time to do the thing. Why does difference look so good? You apply difference and it makes it look amazing, but that's not what I'm going for, I don't think. Or maybe I will. I can't help it. I can't help it. I love this kind of look. Wait, explodes, explodes. Yeah, fuck. Whatever. Difference is swag, and I've been trying to like... Yeah? Get better at doing the difference without doing the difference filter. That is also something I would like to be able to do. But you need to be skilled at art, and you need to practice and like understand how it works, and that's a lot. That's a lot to ask of a tranny. Just a little autist, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at art and see when it looks good and try to copy it. Yeah, exactly. have to say, looking at this reference is very, very distracting because it just makes me want to draw people of color. Like, like everybody hold the presses. I gotta draw someone that looks like this because they look so pretty. And then I'll go back to drawing the white people. Been so on the Wizzy. Grind said haven't been drawing recently. That is makes a lot of sense. So yeah. Unfortunately, you can't like draw and game at the same time. It doesn't really work. Trying to make all my skin tones have more melanin in general. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of the art I've been doing lately has been of this the VTuber, so I can only condemn to draw white people. They should make a version of me that isn't white. Sent to purgatory. They need to like just have more black V. True! True, true, true. Why is there not more black VTubers? Where are they hiding them? Where are they keeping them, Rowan? That's the real conspiracy. Probably where they're keeping all the tranny VTubers. Yeah. At the desert, Twitch and YouTube on streams with 12 views. Yep. Gotta remake VTuber and stream more often. You should. You have more of an audience than what I do. People. People want you to stream. They want to know what's the inner workings of the faggot kitty artist. Cause what's going on in my brain? Well, nothing. Not a lot. They want to know your process is firm as pain, even though I feel like a process is like intuitive. You just put the colors where they go. Yeah. But listen, the masses don't know that. One thing is also I get embarrassed during anything because as soon as I do, oh my art is bad. Yeah. That's how I feel too. But you know, the truth is that a lot of that is kind of just mental stuff because it looks bad to you, but then people are like, oh, this actually looks really nice. I think maybe your standards just end up like going up in ways that you don't realize because you're suddenly very conscious that people are watching. I don't know. I mean, what I would do with speed paints is that I would do like the sketch off stream and then you do the rest, like you do like the parts that you're not confident with like off screen, and then you just do the part where it's like something like rendering on stream, and then that can help. Insert post about how all my followers are filthy pigs. Yeah. Getting into rendering is so fun because at some point, I started doing this shit where I just do a weird hatching and then I'm like, yeah, yeah, this is good. Gotta do more hatching. It's just hard to incorporate at the brush size I do. Yeah, I feel like you need kind of bigger art if you're gonna be doing hatching, I'm not gonna lie. What is this stabilization I don't know. I accidentally pressed something. Let me backtrack on that. How to make this look in place. I always love how I put this shit in my designs too. It's always like the weird strands of hair and like the gloves and the everything. Nobody ever talks about the MS Paint built-in stabilizer, but it's really annoying sometimes, like when you're doing itty-bitty tiny art like mine. Yeah. You're in it, ebony darkness. Yes. It's true. I've just always been an edgy kind of person. Even before I knew what emo was, I was dressing in black, in all black, because I thought that black was epic. I usually have a couple of thoughts for different animations. I have these two, which again is going to be to a Black Dresses song, but I also have one to a Pokemon song, funnily enough, that I wanted to create at some point, and it's gonna have Giratina in it, and I the character is gonna be based on like how I used to try and draw myself as a Pokemon trainer, like a little Poke-Sono who was very edgy. Literally had the red eyes and the black hair. But don't worry, they weren't that edgy because they had a white hat. And would someone edgy have a white hat? No, they would have a black hat. So I was very special and unique and definitely not a Mary Sue. I feel like the style of rendering and the actual style of the art is really contrasting and it's making it look a bit creepier than I initially intended, which is good, but also just funny. Nah, that should be a blue. That should be more bluish. Why am I suddenly getting the I'm feeling the need to play the what even was it? I think it's on my desktop. There's like this one video that you sent me and you were like, it's so me, and then I just kept on playing it on repeat. by P-Jack. It's the one video where it's filming the rug and they have a hoe and they're just pushing bottles back and forth. Am I allowed to put that on? Can I put the... Is there a way for me to put the video on and just have it continuously play? I don't worry. Don't worry. I have the video. I have the video. I found it. Am I able to put this up? Because sometimes I play this video on loop in the background for some reason. I don't... Hang on. I have to change the thing. How do I... There I can hear it on my end. Where can I put this? Like over here. Like I don't know where is best. I'll put it right here behind me maybe. Here we go. And this can play for as long as I want it to, and everyone will just have to deal with it. I mean, anyone looks at the layer menu shit, so you could cover those up. Nah, it's fine. I mean, you say that, but there's definitely some people that do. There's someone who really wants to know what the layers look like. They want to see layer 6, layer 5, layer 4 copy. And someone's gonna think this bottle thing is just like me making it up. No, I have legit listened to this way too many times. If there was something that could tell you how many times you've like listened to something, like watched something on loop on Media Player, it would be too many. Layers are a lie made by Adobe to sell more art softwares. Yes. Just want to get to a point in my life like have a shitty apartment and have like a big shelf, a CD collection. I just want to burn music into physical media. That sounds really cool. That sounds dope as hell. I hope you manage to do that. I think that now I'm on tier, I could pull off the weird dude who has everything wrong in his life aesthetic. You could? Are you thinking about the guy who has the shitty... I think about the guy with the place where someone says like, I think like, come on, you could at least have a mattress, and he says like, I don't deserve it. That kind of energy. Repload a picture of this room where it's just a mattress and plywood wall. Yes. I think I've seen that. I think... I'm not sure if that was like a proper place. I feel like that's like... was inside a container. Like one of those large moving containers. That's part of the aesthetic though. It would be pretty cool to have a room inside one of those containers. I was thinking like, yeah, did I mess up the hair on that pod? I think it looks fine. Guy who lives in shed or garage or trailer of some sort aesthetic. Yes. I feel like these shadows should be a different color, like more blue. Honestly, I think living in a shed fucks hard. Living in a shed sounds very, very cool. Except for bugs. And I love bugs, except I'm thinking more so mosquitoes, who I also love, but I also don't like having a million bites on me. So, there is that. The only thing is just the weather. The weather is also a factor. You don't have mosquitoes? What do you mean you don't have mosquitoes? Everyone has mosquitoes. It came free with your ecosystem. You're telling me you can't even afford mosquitoes? My gosh, this is a horrible state of being you live in. You've never seen a mosquito? No, no, no. Mosquitoes are real. Mosquitoes are real. They are. I know. My best friend is a mosquito. You can't be saying that. I was trying to think who would be the mosquito there, because I lied. And all that came to my brain is Xander. I'm revoking Xander's, angel status. He's a mosquito now. My mosquito friend. Mosquitoes were made by Australia to sell more toxic insecticides. How dare you fucking spread this misinformation? You're gonna get cancelled. Sorry that I know the truth. You're right, you're right. You've caught us, so darn. We made up mosquitoes just to mess with everyone. They're actually little robots that we made and we distribute them across the globe. I just moved that and it looks very interesting. I don't know how loud this. Hang on. I should. What is the levels on this Beta source? I wasn't aware how loud it was. Like if it's loud or like not. I like the clanking because I'm also a freak. I know. It's just good. It's just good. It sounds good to me. I like the clicky clanking. It's not just that it's clicky clanking though. It's that it's kind of bad in a way. Like auditorily, it's inconsistent. It's a bit yucky, and I think that keeps me like entertained for like ages. I was listening to a bit of Nyan Cat today, and it doesn't compare to this auditory experience. It's the aesthetic. It's really good. It's true. Nyan Cat is good, except nobody talks about it because, like, I don't think they know. But the person behind Nyan Cat does support NFTs. I think. I'm not sure if they backtracked on it, but they did at least at some point. And that has bothered me in my brain. When your most popular thing is literally one video from over a decade ago, you're just a grifter. True! True, this is definitely a thing that happens, where people want to cash in on, like, the popular video they made. And they just do whatever to get that, and it's not good. You know who we gotta hand over Nyan Cat to? We gotta hand it over to the person who did the animation that was like Nyan Cat versus Tak Nayan, which is just the reverse of Nyan Cat, and they're evil and they're an alien. And it's definitely like based off of Dragon Ball, I think. And someone just made this animation, and it's really cool. And I think that person should be able to have a Nyan Cat and do whatever they want. You don't know if you've seen that? That's fair. I'm not sure how popular that animation is. 'Cause I mean, it could be really popular, but I thought that Spirit the Eevee was popular. And then I looked at the amount of views that had, and it was nothing. It was basically all probably me rewatching it because I love, like, Spirit the Eevee. Both into obscure shit, but like super different genres. Yeah, I watched a bunch of speed paints and some like animations and stuff. I will say one obscure song that I know, like I don't know if I'm into a lot of obscure songs, but there is one fan song of Tiki Toby that existed, and it got deleted at some point. Like, I hadn't saved it to my phone like I did with most songs, and I am so fucking upset. It was really unique. It was like done on the violin, and it had I think a live video. Like, they actually went out and filmed something for it, I'm not sure if it was for Tiki Toby or if it was for Marble Hornets, but it was so good and it was really niche. Like, and then it's gone, and now it's gone, and I don't know how you would go about asking people like if they've seen that music and if they had like somehow saved it somewhere, because it was just like some random YouTube video. It is fucked up. It is. Do you remember the name? I don't remember the name. I can't remember anything about it. And it's fucked up. The thing is like, at least if videos get unlisted, then you can still see them and like know who the YouTuber was and everything. But it's just, I'm not sure if it got privated. It probably got privated. I don't think that's people usually don't straight up delete things, but had a little more info, could probably go digging around for it. It's like, I don't know. That's all I have. Because if I had more, I would also go like digging for it, right? But I just don't. And it's so tragic. Oh, but you know what a good thing is though? Is that not all my favorite videos are lost. Because I'm just gonna share this in chat. Because everyone should get to see it. Okay, this animation was a part of a thing called Aurora Clan, right? And the thing is that when the Aurora Clan videos went down, at some point they all got re-uploaded, but this video wasn't re-uploaded for like a while, and it made me so sad because I fucking loved this video so much. It literally inspired like an OC that I have, who is pretty like not like a popular OC. I mean, not any of my OCs are popular, but I only brought him up once, maybe. But this is literally how I came across this song that's featured in it. Such horrible things. Or was it such terrible things? I don't know. And I loved this video so much, and I'm so happy that it's back. Apparently it came back up like a while ago, but I had no clue until I just one day, I'll occasionally search up things to see if someone's re-uploaded them, because that'll happen sometimes. And it did, and it was up. And it was up, and I was so happy. If anyone's watching this back, please don't delete your things. Like, I swear, there is likely some really, like, there's someone who's never commented on your stuff that really loves your work, and they're immensely disappointed that they can't find your art anymore. You have to keep your stuff, like, up somewhere, or, like, keep it on hand so you can, like, re-upload it at some point. It is integral. It is integral that you keep that in mind. There's a tranny that out there that really like that drawing of Veronica Sawyer, okay? You're depriving them. Exactly. Exactly. Whatever it is, keep your art somewhere. Gosh, I love just doing rendering like this, where you just get a bit freaky with it. Just bawling, yes. Make weird art that people won't like the style of. Just do it. This is another thing as well, like, if you make weird art, it's so valuable that you keep it up. Keep up the good work. If someone says your art looks bad, that's a good sign. Make shit no one else has made before. Like, seriously. The world needs more art by psychotic trannies. Exactly. That's me, just doing my thing. They should pay me to... I guess that's what I'm attempting to do with this streaming thing and getting active on my YouTube again. Pay me to make weird things that come from my brain. I do plan on trying to make kind of weird original things. Or maybe not weird, but things that matter to me. Pay me to exist. Yes. Pay Rowan to exist. Yeah. The thing is with Twitch partner, I don't know how much more difficult it is, like how difficult it is to do that on Twitch, but on YouTube it's like the subscriber count I can understand, but the amount of views you need on YouTube to become a partner is really like a lot. You know what I'm realizing? I'm realizing that this, like, video of pushing the balls back and forth scratches the same... I'm trying to think of things that scratch the same itch. And the only thing I can think of is that you have that website with all the different things, like the password game. And there's one of them which is like create your own ASMR, except it's got some really like horrific ass options. And I have put that on in the background as well. Like air raid, sirens, parents arguing in the background. Some really good stuff. You should look at that. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if any more have been added to it, but... I think I enjoy as well is that giving you different sounds, like you can combine them to create a really unique scene in your brain. I love imagining things. That's why you animate, because you imagine things a lot and then you need them to be real. That's why you draw. That's why you make art. I think I don't need that reference anymore. Away with it. Alright, these are really good. Yeah, I know, right? Next time we stray to break court ambience, maybe I'll add the, like, police sirens on top. Honestly, great idea. Honestly, if there were more videos like this, I would definitely, like, I would be very, very tempted to put them on for streams. Because they are personally very appealing to me. How do I make this tail look right? It's your subway surface, true. How I put that on the wrong layer. Honestly, Subway Surfers, there's certain games which I do like. Um, Subway Surfers is pretty nice, except for like I don't know the I'm trying to remember what was the thing I disliked about it, but I can't remember. Oh, I think it limits how many ads you can watch. For shit, listen, if I am willing to watch ads to get things in video games. But then there's games that'll limit how many ads you can watch, and I think that they should suffer and die. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Ah. I think it's time I crop this canvas. Honestly, so true. It's only fair. Hello, Sharky, by the way. But yeah. They're probably making an equivalent. Okay, it's like they limit how many ads you can watch, and it's with the well, people will pay if they don't watch ads. I'm not giving them any money. If I was gonna do that, I wouldn't be watching ads in the first place. I would just be paying for shit. Like, just let me watch ads for you. Please, video games, please. This artwork looks kind of lopsided. How can I fix this? Well, let's backpedal. Transform and Warp are my best friend. I unfortunately don't really like the look of Transform and Warp. Like, I try to avoid it, especially the Warp tool. I think it may just not work with my art because I use like big solid shapes at times, and I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't usually look good though. When I accidentally moved the entire layer jump scare. I will say it's very satisfying to draw on top of something because then you can remove it and then you can see how it looked before and you get to see all the progress you've made. He spent the entire time on stream doing Wizzy dailies. It takes 2 hours. Oh my gosh. That's rough. Jeez. What these Wizzy guys expecting from players, huh? Are there any important details okay, I literally missed this part. Literally take notes on what I haven't done yet when I'm doing dailies. I tell you what, we have the same thing but with Cookie Run Kingdom, which we haven't actually played in a while because work. Work takes precedent over playing video game, but there is like a sticky note that we keep on desktop for it, so... Kind of doesn't look good. It's not really following the flow of everything. What if I did it over the top? You know what? I'll just leave it out. That's fine. Hello! Hello, welcome. Everyone's popping in when it's midnight. I'm trying to think of what to add to this piece because this is not enough for me. This is not enough details. Could use more. It's 7 a.m. Gosh, you get up early. I assume for work or something. Would be scary if you just decided to get up at this time. Then again, I also sometimes wake up really early by accident. On the money, lol. Yeah. You don't need to worry about waking if you don't sleep. Impersonation of my headmate moment. That's something Santa would say. feel like pulling out the typewriter again. The typewriter! It returns! For another round. Damn, the saturation button. Oh, I love saturation. I draw so desaturated sometimes. I'm fucking around with this. This has become the part of the stream where I fuck around with color settings. Hi. Hi, we got the same audio play. We got the same video playing in loop of bottles being shifted around on the floor. We get the multiply. Try to figure out how to make this artwork a bit more, feel a bit more finished to me. To me personally. You know what, I think I just need to inject more hatching. Whenever I'm thinking like, oh, I don't think this is like finished, it's just hatching sometimes. I just put more hatching in and then I go, yeah, that looks better now. Is wondering what that sound was. Yes, it is a video that's just playing. I put it behind me. just to keep it around, you know? You know? I could stare at this video for a while. I can listen to that video for a while. Ever since it's been sent to me, I've been like, yep, this is it. This is the peak of audio experience that I have to play. I say that while there's a genuinely beautiful song playing in the background. Listen, it's fine. No, Rowan's doing the Wizard 101 trivia questions to get crowns. You get 10 crowns per quiz. Yeah, how many quizzes were there? Could you get like, I forget what's the total number of crowns you can get from doing quizzes? You get 100 crowns a day. Okay. I was thinking like it was either 50 or it was like 100, so it's 100. It's okay. The quizzes, you can find the answers for the quizzes. They're like, it's like fine. But it is just like yet another thing you have to do in Wizard 101. Send me that vid later. I can send you the video now, actually. It's fine. If I leave it till later, I'll forget. There's already so many things I forget to do. So, make music out of it. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, if I ever get into making music, I'm definitely gonna be sampling shit like this. No way I won't. Let me look at what brushes I have around here that I can put over this to make it look more interesting, I guess. You'll do breakcore and Lofi one. Fuck it. Lofi? Lo-fi. It's lo-fi, right? Not Lofi. I might start saying it like that. Luffy is a really cute pronunciation. Luffy. Lofi music. know what this needs? You know what this needs now? It needs some random fucking lines going across like this. I love doing this. It's so spacey. DeviantArt wallpaper core. Unfortunate that I didn't make this the size of like the ratio for like a desktop wallpaper. But you are very right. If they looked kinda just like a bit more anime, then it would fit. Just stop making all my art wallpaper size. I could. Maybe I could do a wallpaper of these two at some point. Look up like those old wallpapers, see what poses I can like make a tribute of. Would work for Fear Affinity. Anime girls in those black lacy goth Lolita dress with one angel wing, one devil wing, and red eyes. Yes! Yes, literally yes. These two are... These two are kind of that. You can't exactly see them that well. Let me... They're kind of one angel wing, one devil wing, and red eyes. They're like a... I tried to make them kind of look like a mix of either. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call this like the end of this stream. I think I'm done with this artwork. This is this is enough visual extraness for me. It looks like a mess, but I like it. I have to click over to OBS and see if I'm lining this up correctly. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna call the stream. Xander is meant to be streaming tomorrow and giving a presentation. I like how the background sort of looks like chain link. It does. It does. I can see it. Honestly, you're making me look tempted, like feel tempted to just draw a bunch of sparkles in there, but no, I must leave this. If I keep tinkering, I will tinker forever. But what was I gonna say? Oh, but right. Xand is streaming tomorrow, and he he's gonna do a presentation that's on a video, but I'm not sure if it will still. It might not still be done by the time he has to do it, because he didn't get to work on it today, and I'm not sure how much time he'll have to do it tomorrow. So it might just be an unfinished presentation at that point, or he'll find something else strange to do. Well, I mean, making a presentation isn't strange. Okay, Xander, if you're hearing this, it's not strange. Listen, it's just not what I would do. But, yeah, but that's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you for coming and stuffing and watching me work on this. This made me feel a lot better. I was feeling kind of low at the start of this, but now I'm feeling pretty jazzed. I gotta go sleep. So good night, everyone. Have a lovely day. Do I have anything else to say? No. No. Bye.